part 4 of my whole Gopuff incident. So I text the manager the next day. So we talk via text. She's like, when you come in tonight in your shift, I'll talk to you in person. So the fact that they even wanted me to do my shift was messed up. But whatever, I went because I needed money at the time. You know, this was a second job. And I get there and he's scheduled. He's working. So you now put me in an awkward situation. Okay? And in a very uncomfortable situation. So then he comes out, tries to give me a delivery. I said, get away from my car. I don't want you anywhere near me. Get away from me. So she comes out and she's like, all right, when you come back, we'll talk. That should have been priority number 1, which wasn't, okay? When I got there, it was like a good hour and a half before she and I actually talked about this. So I had the thought when I was out running the delivery to put my voice recorder on, and I got all caught up in what I was doing. So by the time I actually was pulling back up to the facility, I forgot to put my voice recorder on. Had I done that, I would have caught her on tape saying many things. How she knows that these guys are smoking weed, that all these kids are smoking weed there. And I call them kids because they're like in their early 20s. The one that I had the incident with, he's in his late 20s, so he should know better. But obviously this is a very messed up person in his mind. But you know, him and this other dude, they used to go stand outside on the loading dock, which was beyond the security cameras, so they couldn't be on camera seen smoking weed. But that's what they were doing. They're standing outside where any of us can see them doing it. So what? I'm supposed to play stupid? No, that's not how I roll. And if you think I am, you think I'm complicit to you? No. So anyway, she and I were talking. She's telling me how she knows him and the other guy were smoking weed all the time. And she knows about how the other workers, and these are their actual W-2 workers, the ones that are scheduled hourly, they are all smoking weed there. And then there was drivers, the 1099 drivers, that were smoking weed at 10 o'clock in the morning in their cars, smoking themselves out. You're on the job and you're driving under the influence of marijuana. Hello? Okay. And she admitted she knew it was him, that he had to be spoken to. And she also had to speak to another driver who was smoking weed. Okay. Like what in the, okay. Whatever. So, and then she's sitting there, she's like, some of these kids have had it really hard lives. You know what? You know why they've had it hard? Because they chose to break and enter into a car dealership and steal a car with their brother. That's what they chose to do. And then at some point in time, they chose aggravated assault as a solution to something that I don't know. So the fact that they have a police record is a result of their choices, not mine. And I'm not going to feel sorry for anybody, because me feeling sorry is what got me in the position that I was in, because I felt bad for this kid. Fuck that.